Can the Yukon Denali go toe-to-toe with America's sweetheart SUV? The question has been circulating among car enthusiasts ever since Cadillac and GMC unveiled their newest 2026 models. Two American giants, same DNA, same General Motors bloodline, but only one can sit at the top of the company's luxury food chain. Is the Denali actually the dark horse, some people say, or is the Escalade still the undisputed king of American luxury? Let's find out. General Motors makes both SUVs, and they share quite a lot in common. It's no wonder why they're being compared by car enthusiasts. They share the same chassis, the same 6.2-liter V8 engine, and even the same 10-speed automatic transmission. But there are quite a few differences in the 2026 models. The GMC Yukon Denali was made for the executive who still wants to do stuff on their own. The guy who loves the finer things, but also doesn't mind hauling a trailer or taking the scenic route through the mountains. On the other hand, the Cadillac Escalade was made for CEOs, rappers, and royalty. It's the official red carpet SUV, the one you pull up in when you want to make a statement at an event. Both 2026 models have evolved massively with fresh styling, upgraded tech, and even new hybrid powertrains rumored to be in the works. The front grille of the Escalade is a massive wall of polished chrome, flanked by razor-thin vertical headlights that look futuristic. The silhouette remains bold and upright, but you've got new and smoother aerodynamics added for the 2026 version to give it a more spacecraft-like look. Now take a look at the Yukon Denali. This is not a car known for its big presence like the Escalade, although it's still massive in its own right. Its design feels more approachable, it's more muscular than flashy. GMC's C-shaped LED headlights, squared wheel arches, and that new chrome mesh grille give it clean, truck-inspired confidence. Dimension-wise, the Escalade and the Denali are nearly identical, as they are both around 211 inches long, both offering extended ESV and XL versions for even more cargo and third-row comfort. But Cadillac's sharper lines and 22-inch alloy wheels give it more of that unmistakable presence that turns heads everywhere. Another thing that these two SUVs have in common is that they can both destroy your wallet. The 2026 GMC Yukon Denali kicks off at around $80,000, and the fully loaded Ultimate trim stretches close to $100,000. Hold on to every coin in your purse now, because those figures are still a good bargain compared to the price tags of the 2026 Escalade. Cadillac starts it at around $96,000, and the top dog Escalade V will easily cross $155,000 with its supercharged V8. With the Yukon Denali, you get near luxury refinement at a sensible price. And with the Escalade, you're paying for status. The badge, the prestige, the presence, the same wheels as your favorite celebrities. And should you decide to use it as an Uber, you could charge up to $200 a trip to drive high-profile clients. Think about that. Now that we've seen the exterior design and price ranges of these gigantic SUVs, let's head on to the performance specs, the real reason for buying, the stuff that really makes a car work. But before that, if you're enjoying this one so far, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more car showdowns just like this one. Now let's get on with the performance comparisons, starting, obviously, with the engines. Both SUVs are working with the same beating heart, GM's 6.2-liter V8 producing 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. Smooth, consistent, and capable of towing up to 8,200 pounds. But Cadillac, of course, takes it a step further. The Escalade offers an optional 3.0-liter Duramax diesel, and for thrill seekers, the monstrous Escalade V packs a supercharged 6.2-liter V8 cranking out 682 horsepower. That's Hellcat-level power in a 3-ton SUV. The Yukon Denali, on the other hand, has adaptive air suspension and magnetic ride control, which give the driver not only a buttery smooth highway experience, but also something that can handle off-road trails with equal ease. In terms of handling, both the Escalade and Denali feel stable but hefty. These SUVs aren't corner carvers, they're more like floating fortresses. General Motors made sure comfort meets command in the interior of the Denali. Once you step inside, you immediately feel the luxury. The Yukon comes with a beautifully crafted cabin with its premium leather seats in different colors, real wood trim, and a clean, functional layout. The 16-way power front seats, tri-zone climate control, and 13.4-inch infotainment screen make it feel rich and modern. But when you climb into the Escalade, it almost feels like a private jet. The first thing that catches the eye is the 55-inch curved OLED display on the dashboard, which wraps around the driver's line of sight. From the hand-stitched leather to the aluminum accents and open-pore wood, every material feels premium. Cadillac's 36-speaker AKG studio reference system makes every car ride feel like a studio session. The bass doesn't rattle, it glides. Vocals are so clear you can hear every breath. Rear passengers aren't forgotten either, as the captain's chairs, built-in streaming screens, and the USB ports installed all around keep comfort and entertainment balanced. Then there's the less loud Cadillac sound system. Cadillac's active noise cancellation turns the cabin into absolute calmness, even in rush hour traffic. This is where the 2026 models flex their brains. Both vehicles come with Google built-in, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and full 360-degree camera systems. The Denali's Super Cruise, GM's semi-autonomous driving tech, which allows hands-free driving on pre-mapped highways, is a new addition that should get buyers excited to hit the dealership. The Escalade also features Super Cruise, but with lane change assist, driver attention monitoring, and smoother braking algorithms for 2026. It's also almost self-driving. When it comes to customization, though, Cadillac wins. It comes with ambient lighting themes, augmented reality navigation, and an optional night vision system that uses infrared to detect pedestrians and animals in the dark. It really is stunning what the engineers come up with these days. On the road, the Yukon Denali feels powerful, stable, and surprisingly nimble for its size. This is due to its adaptive suspension feature, which automatically adjusts to road conditions, keeping things smooth over bumps and sharp through turns. Meanwhile, the Escalade feels like driving a living room on wheels. The magnetic ride control feels telepathic, as it can predict the road before your tires even touch it. Cadillac gives you a floating sensation while driving, like gliding down the highway, while the Denali feels planted and robust. It makes you feel more connected to the road. Between the two cars, it's more like the difference between piloting a jet and sailing a ship. When it comes to choosing between the two SUVs, it all boils down to what you're looking for. Do you want class or capability? Here's the deal. The 2026 GMC Yukon Denali will give you 90% of the Escalade experience for less money. Its rugged luxury with real-world practicality is perfect for someone who needs one SUV that can handle both family camping trips and important corporate events. And you're not paying extra just for a prestigious badge. The 2026 Cadillac Escalade, though, maintains its status as the ride for the opulent. It's all about legacy. The name alone carries weight, and every upgrade reminds you that you're driving a masterpiece. So now the question is, which one would you take home? The Denali's muscle or the Escalade's majesty? Let us know in the comments, and if you're enjoying these luxury car face-offs, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.